If you own one of these home bench presses or one of these squat racks, you're in the right video. Or if you want to own one, I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks that I've learned to make the most out of them. I'm going to tell you if it's worth it or not. I've owned the bench press for just over 6 months. The squat rack I just bought a month ago. Starting over with the squat rack, as you guys can see, I have a lot of work to do. These bad boys need a lot of catching up to do. I just got this a month ago. So before that, I had to literally bring the bar up, carry it up to my shoulder, to my chest, shoulders, up and then over. So this was a great investment. It was about 60 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it down below for anybody who's interested. Let me get my little wiener out of the way and show you guys the first tip you're going to want to learn. Penny, come on, girly. Come on, girly. I literally just learned this recently because I didn't feel a big quad activation when I was squatting. So dropping the weight, leaving that ego aside, put some plates on the ground and that will give you a huge quad activation. And then go deep down on the stretch. Remember, drop the weight if you need to. And it'll look something like this. Hold it at the bottom. Oh yeah. Slow, control. Oh yeah. The next tip for those that own bench presses might be a little bit too narrow for you. I know it is for me. So what I did was I cut these two out. I'm gonna sand them because it's a little sharp. I had to grind them off. And what I do is I'll take the individual squat rack, put it on each side, and it gives me a wider grip. Let me show you guys that real quick. Again, with the bench press, guys, the squat racks are individual, so do not ego lift. When you go to re-rack the weight, they're gonna shift unless you weigh them down, which I don't. I just don't ego lift. I'm very controlled, which that's what builds muscle. I've been at it for 6 months and I've made some pretty decent progress with just this because I don't have a gym near here. So this is how it will look. And I cut these off because they would be in my way. And I used to grab grab the bar. So now that it's not in my way, I can get a wider grip. And this is what it looks like. And those things can hold some serious weight. I'm actually doing 8 reps for 185 at the moment, so it's not bad. But of course, if you're use a narrower grip, then there's no need for that. Let's get right into the next tip, which is, you see that wood right there? Right there? I raised the bench in the front to get a bigger quad activation. And then I put old shirts here because I couldn't do much weight before until I realized it was from the pain of the old rubber or whatever this foam is. So I can definitely get a lot more weight in now without pain in my shins. Hold it. Remember, it's all about controlling this weight. We're not in the gym, so the weight that we do have, we gotta make the most out of it. Like I said, my legs are still my weak point, so I'm working on them. I'm 6'4", by the way. And if you're tall, you know it's not easy to put on mass. I'm almost 200 pounds. So the most important tip I wanted to share with you guys is if you are looking to purchase one of this, don't buy them new. At least the bench press. The squat rack I got for 60 bucks. On Facebook Marketplace it was 40. So not a big difference there. I just went ahead and bought it brand new. The bench press on the other hand, I got it on Marketplace. Spent 130 bucks. It came with the bar. It came with 250s, so that's 100 right there. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4 25s, so that's 4 times 25 is 100. That's 200. Plus it came with this little guys that I was using to raise my legs on for the squats, which is 2 5s and 2.5. So that's another 15. It came with 215 pounds plus the bars. It came with this easy curl. All of that would have cost me at least 300 to 400. I paid 130. All in all, I spent 200 bucks in my whole setup, guys. Oh, and it came with this rack, which I don't use. And these dumbbells were gifted to me by my buddy Jacob. But yeah, buy secondhand. You guys will see some great deals on Marketplace. Don't buy new, it's not worth it. I will be posting my workouts in my home gym here. I'm really prioritizing leg days because I want to grow this bad boy. So if you do want to see that, please subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate if you subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below if you own one of these or if you want to own one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.